showing you how to eliminate the cellulite on the back of your thighs by working them out. Hey guys, late night gym sesh. We're going in, we're gonna work our hamstrings tonight. I'm showing you 5 amazing moves that I personally use to help eliminate cellulite on the back of my thighs. So if you're interested in reducing your cellulite too, come with me and I'll show you how I do it. Let's jump right in. Our first move is a dumbbell pull through. So you're gonna grab the top of a dumbbell, stick it behind your legs through the middle, and then pull it through. Simple as that. So a couple of things you want to look for here is to keep a slight bend in your knees so the knees are not totally locked out. And then the other really important thing is a super flat lower back. So you're really hinging at the hip joint here. So when you come down, you feel that stretch in your glutes and hamstrings, and when you come up, you can get that whole contraction. And notice I check the mirror a couple of times just to make sure that my form is on point. So get in an area where you have a mirror to your side. And this is what the grip looks like from up close, thumbs on top, fingers wrapped around, and when you come down to the bottom, you have the dumbbell behind your legs. So all the way through, and then when you're pulling up, you're squeezing your butt and thighs. Okay, take it slow when you're new to this move and really try to get that mind to muscle connection so you can really feel the muscles you're contracting in the back. So I do about 3 sets of these, about 12 to 15 repetitions, and this is a 25-pound dumbbell. All right, moving on to the sprinter lunges. These lunges are amazing for toning the butt and thighs because they're even deeper than a regular lunge. Notice how my chest comes forward and kind of lines up with that front knee, and that's what creates that maximum bend and stretch in your standing leg glute. So that's the leg you're really working. You're feeling the back of the hamstring and the butt on the standing side. So I'll usually do all the reps on one side for this move and then switch to the other side. So make sure when you lunge back, you're going back far enough to really get that stretch. So a big step backwards, and then the fingertips go to both sides of your front foot. Okay, drop straight down. Instead of stepping back, you keep your weight on that front leg and really lean towards it. So here I'm really emphasizing that depth of the bend, so you can really see how my glute and hamstring is stretched out to the maximum as I have my chest against the knee, and then when you stand up, you raise your other leg all the way up to parallel with the ground to get the maximum contraction. So it's all about really full range of motion on this move, and you can add dumbbells if you're more advanced at this, but honestly, doing this with your own body weight and focusing on your speed and your form provides a great workout, and this is great to pair with another weighted exercise like the pull-throughs. I'm showing you all the details here, how like the fingers line up with the front foot and the back knee comes up all the way, lining up with the opposite elbow. There's a lot of details at first, but your form is so important. So really focus on your form before you start introducing weight or speed. So notice I'm really being nitpicky about the form here and really getting it right. But then once I get into the groove of it, I'll speed up and make it a little more challenging for myself. Moving on to exercise 3, we're gonna do one-legged hip thrusters. So you're gonna position yourself on a bench so your shoulder tips are on the edge of a bench, grab behind your head, feet together and knees together, and knees are at a 90-degree bend. So you're gonna lift one leg in the air at that 90-degree angle, keep it there with the foot flexed, and then you're gonna lower down until both feet match up, hips down towards the floor, and then you're gonna press up and resume that starting position. So just one leg at a time, work one side all at once. I usually do about 10 to 12 reps per side, and then you're switching feet like this by raising the other side up to 90 degrees, and then you're gonna go on that side. So you're really keeping constant tension here when you drop down just for a second, and then go right back up and squeeze that butt. I swear these are super effective for that glute ham tie-in area, the area right underneath your butt. You're gonna feel it on fire when you do enough of these. Exercise number 4 is a one-legged sit down. Now notice that most of these exercises are using either just dumbbell or body weight only, because I want you to be able to do these right now at home or wherever you happen to be, at the airport if you need to. No excuses on these butt and hamstring exercises. You can do them right now. So for this one, you have that 90-degree position on your one leg that's up in the air, and then you're lowering and standing up with one leg. and these are more challenging than they probably look right here. So give this a try. Really do your best to balance at the top and without touching down at all. And moving on to number 5, we're going to do our last favorite hamstring and butt toning exercise. This one you're going to need to lay belly down on a bench or a elevated surface, and make sure that your feet are together, especially the heels. We're doing a hamstring curl and raise, so lift those knees up off the bench. So first pull in, then push up, okay? When you push up, I really want you to squeeze your glutes. Now make sure you don't strain your lower back too much. You want the contraction really coming from the hamstring and glutes. So this I'm showing you without any added weight at all, and these are not too challenging. So if you're ready for the next level, then follow me here where I grab a dumbbell and hold it right in between the feet. It's a little tricky getting it up, especially when you're new to this, but grab it with your toes, and then when you lift up, it should fall right into place in the middle of your feet. So here I'm using a 12-pound dumbbell, but if you're new to this, you can start with a 5 or an 8, something lighter, just so you can get the hang of it. And make sure you have a really good grip on that dumbbell so you don't drop it on your booty. I've done that before. Keep it tight in between your feet and just really focus on the contraction of your butt and hamstrings. So this does get easier with practice, and I encourage you to do these at least a couple of times a week to see great results. I hope you guys liked tonight's workout. If you did, there's so many more like this inside teamlivelean.com. The workouts we write for Team Live Lean are the ones we personally love and use ourselves. So you're gonna be working out right alongside Brad and I, doing the exact exercises that we use to live lean 365 days a year. So if you're not already a member, go and join us at teamlivelean.com. Start using our workouts, eating the type of food we eat, and live lean with us. We'll see you guys inside, and I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Reduce the harmful toxins in your body by using your own homemade deodorant.